Run for president once. She served as Secretary of State. She was a senator, and for 2 terms she was America's First Lady. No one can doubt her experience, but last time around that didn't count when she lost to the much less experienced upstart senator from Illinois, Barack Obama.
What can you say to the voters of New Hampshire who see your resume and like it, but are hesitating on the likability issue, where they seem to like Barack Obama?
Well, that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry, Senator.
I don't think I'm that bad.
You're likable enough.
Thank you so much.
Right now, there's no Obama-like Democrat to spar against. Mrs. Clinton is her party's only candidate. And that doesn't help to combat the idea this is no election, it's a coronation.
It's my time. I have wanted to be president since before I was born. You think I'm joking? Here's the proof. I was a little off on the year, but who can blame me? My brain was just a little speck. What a relatable laugh. And hey, everybody.
But comic portrayals of her as power-mad and insincere are rejected by supporters who say she's plain tough for all the right reasons.
Thank you so much.
Hillary Clinton is smart and tough and unflappable. Now, you can call that not transparent. I call it being a good, effective leader. And I think a lot of people in the United States right now are hungry for competent, calm leadership.
There have been many evolutions of Hillary: the student activist, the young lover, the congressional staffer and observer of the Watergate scandal that brought down Richard Nixon in 1974.
Today I am formally announcing my campaign for governor.
As First Lady to Arkansas Governor Bill, she arrived fully in the spotlight and remained there for 11 long years.
Today I proudly announce my candidacy.
By the 1990s, the Clintons took a tilt at the presidency.
As I live and breathe.
Hillary found her voice proselytizing for her husband on the campaign trail when she spoke to Channel 4 News.
Bill Clinton is a problem solver. He's a pragmatist. He's somebody who wants to make life better for people.
But he made life complicated as well. She had to withstand scandals born of his infidelities.
Yes, I was Bill Clinton's lover for 12 years.
Building a defense shield around herself and her family, seeding a reputation that plagues her still for secrecy and control. Listen a moment to what she had to say in this 1996 interview as to why she doesn't keep a diary.
So we have lived with this extraordinary kind of atmosphere, unfortunately. And I just think that it's the better part of wisdom not to do something like that.
They'd love to get their hands on your diaries.
Of course they would. And then they'd go after and persecute every friend of mine, everybody I'd ever talked with, everyone I've had a conversation with. What did she really say?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Publicly, as First Lady, she played a supporting role to her husband throughout his deceptions over Monica Lewinsky. But with the end of his presidency, she returned to politics, this time in her own right. First as Senator for New York, initially a supporter of the Iraq War, but a strong critic of the way it was conducted.
You are presiding over a failed policy.
Then came her unsuccessful 2008 presidential campaign. But this time, there's no Barack Obama to challenge her, and she's been Secretary of State, resetting America's post-war relationships, staring down al-Qaeda and Colonel Gaddafi in Libya. But the deaths of American officials in Benghazi put her on the defensive.
The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans?
We're running, Hillary. So should you.
Her supporters say now, finally, it's her turn. It's time for a woman president, that no one knows better than she how to lead when crisis calls at 3 a.m. The Republicans are already preparing their attack ads to stop her. The race has begun. Kylie Morris, Channel 4 News, Washington.